All right, we're back here at the Humane Society of Southeast Texas for a Clear the Shelters event. We got 5 dogs back here looking for a forever home. You know, we have previewed and shown some of these dogs on TV. They need to be adopted. Look, I adopted my dog S'mores about 5 years ago from Waco. One of the best investments I have ever made because he is like a son to me. You come out here, you get all kinds of information, dog essentials. You get stuff like this, dog essentials, coupons for grooming services, you know, training, and pet hotel, and Doggy Day Camp. Kara Wells is here with us, and I mean, this has been a great event so far. 12 News, we'll be out here from 9 to 12, and then this has been going on all day long. We got food trucks, face painting, Boss Burger, and the snow cone places out here right now. It's pretty hot out here, but let's go out here to the Letitia.
We're gonna go out here and see Ace. Ace is a puppy, and we've also got Taylor Westfall here too. Oh no! You can see the pups are super excited here as well. Taylor, I'm gonna grab you. Tell us a little bit about Ace that just ran.
So Ace is 7 months old. He is already neutered. He is full of energy. Expect him to get another 15 to 20 pounds on his frame. So you're looking somewhere around 70 pounds.
And tell us a little bit about shots. Let's talk about that.
Yeah, so every animal that comes into our facility, specifically dogs, is up to date. They get their DHPP, they get rabies, spayed and neutered. They are fully vetted and ready to go.
Okay, and what are the requirements to adopt if someone comes out today?
You would have to have an adoption application on file with us that is approved, and if you have animals, that just means that your animals are up to date because our animals are up to date, and we want to make sure that they receive the same level of care that they do here.
Okay, I love it, love it. And for Ace here that we can see has all this energy, I just love Ace so much. What would you think would make a good home for Ace?
I would say someone that has a lot of time to work with him because he's still a puppy, so he needs some training. Someone that has kids that can kind of burn off his energy, and preferably a big yard.
Preferably a big yard. Maybe a kid that has a lot of energy too, like Ace, because he's a big kid. But I'm going to send it back over here to Nick. Nick, what are you thinking about Ace? I just love him so much.
I love Ace, and he's very energetic, and probably needs to go on a walk a little bit. I'm telling you, adopting a cat or a dog is one of the best things. You come home from a long day at work, and they're right there to greet you. You know, they're never in a bad mood. And Letitia, we need to get you to adopt maybe Ace over here.
I was definitely thinking of adopting Ace. He is a little high energy for myself, but look at him. He's amazing. He's only 7 months old, so he's going to get bigger than that. Taylor said maybe 10 or 15 more pounds bigger. So if you're looking for a big yet friendly pup, he's the one. I love him. He's gray and white and just really beautiful, and clearly very playful. So, hey, if I don't get Ace, then I'm looking at one inside. It's a Pyrenees mix, and I love them a lot. So, hey, I'm out here trying to pick my puppy today, okay?
Look, there's a lot of great-looking animals out here. We've seen a lot of families come out here, and it's been awfully amazing. Some of them looking for pets for their family members, others looking for pets for themselves and for the kids. I tell you, how many we saw, I guess, in the cat room earlier, I think there was 9 of them out there in the room. How many pets are up for adoption today?
So we currently have 62 pets that are available for adoption today.
And immunization and their shots, what does that entail?
So every animal is up to date, which means that they get age-appropriate vaccines. Some animals that are still 2 months are not able to have, like, say, for instance, a rabies shot. Per the state of Texas, that is 12 weeks, so they wouldn't have that. But everything that they are allowed to get, they have, and they are ready to go home same-day adopt.
All right, a lot of people, they claim, oh, we want a pet, we want a dog, we want a cat. They don't realize the responsibility it takes to owning a pet. Take us through some tips of what you need to do, because this is a 10 to 15-year process here.
Yeah, the biggest part on us is make sure that we play matchmaker. So we have to fit your needs with that animal's needs. Sometimes we don't always have someone may want an animal that's maybe not a good fit for them. They live in an apartment. Ace would not be that kind of dog. He's high energy. He needs a lot of room to run. So we have to keep that in mind. But that's our job, is to play matchmaker and match you with the animal that's right for you, and that's you're right for the animal as well.
And how long are you guys open today?
We will be here till 5 o'clock today.
You guys have a lot of things going on, food trucks, and we saw a couple food trucks out there. It's just a great day, especially, like I said, these dogs and cats, they will make a great family member in addition to your family.
Absolutely, and maybe we can have some Channel 12 people take home a couple animals as well.
There you go. Hey, Kara, let's bring back Kara Willis over here. And you have a dog. Just kind of let people know. I mean, there's nothing like I got a dog myself, and coming home and scratching their belly, and I tell you what, they're just lovable pets.
Absolutely, Nick. So I actually adopted my baby too. His name is Scotty. He's 3, and so there's nothing like it in the world to be able to come home. You have a furry companion just waiting for you. They do require a lot of attention. So one thing that I did talk to Taylor about, Nick, is that it is a responsibility when you're adopting a pet. They're cute, they're lovable. You want to hold them, love them, but they do require that attention and that type of thing too. It's a responsibility.
Yeah, food. If they get injured, there's shots. I mean, it's a big investment, and people don't realize that. With my dog, I went up adopted him. Prior to his adoption, he was with an owner that was locked in an apartment for 16 hours a day, and of course, he used the bathroom and tore everything up. And like they said, you can't leave these pets indoors so long because they're going to destroy things. And we ended up taking him to Petco and getting him and doing all types of
Training.
Yes, training, and great as can be. I'll tell you what, a lot of fine-looking dogs and great-looking cats out there that need to be adopted. And I'll tell you what, it's the best thing for your family.
Best thing, and just think, treat them like a child. Give them lots of toys. If you work, just be prepared to have someone there with them after you get off to give them all that love. But I couldn't be happier with adopting.
Yeah, you have all these, you have all this information. $5 for grooming and training and a pets hotel and Doggy Day Camp. And some of these pets, you bring home, they got to get adapted to you and your kind of your lifestyle and everything else. Look at him all running around.
He's like, he already sees another family that he's like, oh, maybe I can go home with them. But if you have any questions about any of the animals that we've been showing you this week, this month, today, please reach out to the Humane Society. They have all the information you need to get you up and going. Anything else, Nick?
Yeah, and Letitia, going back to you mentioned about wanting to try and find a dog to adopt. I guess why adopt a dog there?
Because they're companions in a way, right? So I live alone, and I would love to just have a dog to come home to, hang out with. I like to work out, so having somebody that would go with me on my runs or my walks or whatnot, and again, it's more so for that companion piece of it, and they're just so much fun. Look at that. Like, you cannot not be happy when you come home and see that dog. Now, I will say, like Taylor said, it's very important to find somebody that matches who you are because, for me, I'm not home all the time. So it definitely is something where I need a dog who can, be self-sufficient when I'm not there, somebody who may not need to be outside as much. I don't have a yard. Ace here needs a yard. I was in love with Ace, but he clearly has so much energy, he needs a yard. So, one of those things where you got to find what works for you. I need a very calm dog that can be my lap dog, when I come home and hang out. So, those things are important. So those are things to consider when you are coming out and looking for a dog and asking those questions.
All right, let's get back here with Taylor. And Taylor, I mean, this facility just opened, this year? It's an amazing facility for those of you who have never been here before.
Yeah, it's a big improvement from where we were last year. We have 30 dog kennels, 12 puppy cages, 18 cages for our cat room, plus 2 colonies, a catio. Everything was designed with the animals in mind. Yeah,
how important was it to get a bigger facility for you guys right here, especially to house all these animals?
It was crucial to get into the community to make sure that we had the appropriate space here. We are still constantly full. Keep in mind that we are a no-kill shelter. We're the only no-kill shelter in the area, so we typically do have a bit of a wait list, but we will try to take care of everybody we can.
That is fantastic. Of course, we'll be back here throughout the morning and afternoon out here at the Humane Society of Southeast Texas. We'll see you back here later on.